Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're in the future on YouTube. Welcome to the other semifinal match of the Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer Tournament. I am Leno, joined today by Ivy Paw on comms. How you doing, Ivy?
Good.
And we also got Drake doing tracking for us today because this is game one. We need all crew, all hands on deck. I hope everyone's ready. Ivy, what settings do we got going on today?
For today, we have Guardian Slayer for the week preset. And then the arrays are New Patcher and Cannonball is excluded, so there will be no cheesing chicken today.
Which is by design. They both agreed to that.
Yeah.
That was not forced on them. But yeah. So the winner of this semifinal series goes on to face Nye the Bath in the grand finals. That's going to be very exciting. And the gate has been dropped. All we got to do now is wait for our streams to catch up. But yeah. So Ivy, with Guardian Slayer, what kind of rudeness are you expecting today?
I'm feeling like a dungeon's got a major today.
Ooh.
Maybe a little hive entrance too, just to throw kicks in.
Okay. Well, we're gonna need, for sure, 6 red keys, maybe all 9, depending on what's going on, but probably not all 9. But we definitely need 6 red keys, the 3 Aegon and the 3 Torvus keys. So those could be in a lot of weird places, like, dungeon, like you said, or like hive entrance, like you said. That would be interesting. And Drake Art Chacker is dropping the link for the document in the chat. You can keep up with that if there's anything you have any questions on, and also chat it. Feel free to ask questions, and we will be underway. And we have a power bomb. The main power bomb starting.
Maybe start. Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna do a sync up here real quick. So give me just a second.
Dark ammo. Okay. Space jumped in Temple Grounds.
Space jump is in Temple Grounds. I mean, that's a good hint.
Yeah.
Good hint. Powerbomb can make very quick work of the splinters here.
Yeah. Powerbomb turret's actually really good because you just speed this fight along.
Yep. Well, we know we're not going to find Space Jump here because it's in Temple Grounds. But with Power Bombs, I would actually expect our runners to possibly make a trip to GFMC Compound right away.
Yeah.
Because that is... Oh, okay.
Screw attack? Okay.
All right. Just a missile and transport B.
Dark Zero's in chat. Alright. Baby seed already.
Could be. Could be.
So don't jinx it, DZ, because you never know. We have the famous last words a lot of times here.
The runner's agreement
is New Patcher and no Cannonball.
What is that in Temple Assembly Site? I couldn't tell. Maybe that was an energy transfer module.
Could have been. I didn't get a good look on it either.
I'm trying to get a better look on it on Cestrion's side. Oh, that's definitely an energy transfer module. Yep, never mind. Definitely. And Bruh is gonna follow Power Bombs and do, at minimum, Dynamo Chamber. If it's jinxed, consider it mission accomplished. Heck yeah, let's do it. Oh, missile. Okay. Okay, Bruh, if he's gonna do communication area, he needs a Power Bomb. That's what he's going for. Now, does Bruh follow this to GFMC Compound? I want to say yes. Oh, that's our space jump right there. Yep, okay.
There it is. Yep. Well.
Oh, and you got screw attack. Yeah, you can just go forward
Yeah,
there, sir.
yeah, get through. I'm checking the
Reliquary
reliquary
hint?
hint first, because
Why
case
not?
point.
Missile related
Okay,
upgrade.
so that is dead.
That's very dead. We do. That's a secret lock door block, and that's how we know that's going to be a dead check. Oh, bro, is going to go for a power bomb drop off the troopers here. Okay. Yeah, Wind Chamber can be obtained with what they've got out of logic, of course. Wind Chamber Gateway is fully in logic.
As validation on crate.
And Bruh's not picking it up. Bruh's not a man of the people.
Oh, Cestrion is.
Cestrion is, however, a man of the people. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention if it respawned or not.
It does. When you respawn it, it turns into invisible.
Grapple Beam is in Wind Chamber. That's an interesting spot. We're not going to pick that up.
Yeah, no.
Bruh is not even going out of the way for a power bomb expansion. Interesting.
Yeah, I would have picked that one up.
Of course, both of these runners know each other pretty well, and they know what the stakes are. They probably feel like they don't want to give any amount of time to the other runner. But there's also something to be said for something be picked up for convenience, so you don't need to worry about it later.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Like, it's only a few seconds, but we'll see if this kind of time commitment makes a difference later. It probably won't, but you never know. And bruh, following through to transport A-axis in Great Temple. I probably do the same thing here.
Yeah.
Take a save warp. And Cestrion's gonna follow suit. That is just a missile expansion, but bruh's not picking that up. Wow. I would have picked that up just for the 10 and priority drops. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get more missiles along the way, probably, but that's what I might have gone for.
Yeah.
But hey, what do I know? I'm no longer in the tournament.
Yeah, same. Saying both our opponents locked both of us out. They're the same guy, too.
Yep. It goes for the one in Transport B axis. Okay. Bruh is committed to not picking up anything that he feels like he doesn't need. Okay. We might be running on like 3 and 10 for the rest of the seed.
Yeah.
That's very aggressive. And we have a beam-related upgrade.
In the first lake.
Okay, that could be important. That could be considered a point-of-no-return super missiles as far as Randomizer is concerned. They could also be our Dark Beam / Annihilator, whichever one we don't have. When we get to that point. Ooh, Emerald. Okay. Yes, thanks, game.
Thanks,
We
game.
know. By the way, all 3 major
By the
bosses
way,
required
don't
today.
forget that Worm's got something.
uh,
Cestrion's going to Hive Shaver B. Okay.
Interesting. I might have personally waited till Bomb Guardian was done, but maybe
Yeah.
Cestrion is trying to spike something here. Like a spider
spider.
ball. Ooh.
Okay, that's kind of big.
That's a good find. I did not see what was in Mining Plaza.
So did I. I was paying attention either. I was focused on Cestrion's stream.
Yeah, because I was looking at the spider ball, like, ooh, that's a good find. So Cestrion is going to be behind getting to Aegon by about a minute, but we're going to be up a spider ball.
Yeah.
That looks like it's is that that's Launcher.
That's Launcher, yeah.
Launcher is in Mining Station A. That means bombs has to be available. Probably here in Portal Chamber. Or Portal Terminal, Portal Access, whatever
With
this room's
Amber,
called.
that means it's Sand Cache.
Yep. So we know bombs is going to be like right now. Bruh?
Drop.
Bruh?
Boost.
Big.
Uh,
What? Okay. Well then.
aw.
What does boost and spider
Oh! Bombs are in sand entrance.
Oh no.
Because Emerald boost spider, that's sand entrance.
You're right. You're 100% right. Our bombs are in Sank entrance. It's possible. No. Yeah, bombs have to be at Sank entrance just because of where Launcher is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wow, that's disgusting. We're 10 minutes in. We already know that information. Now let's see if our runners. Well, individually they don't have that full piece of the puzzle, but let's see if they put that together.
Or an Amber, yeah. Bombs Amber, the two that can be.
That's also really good news for our runners. Cestrion's going to get that full piece of the puzzle first. He
Yeah.
knows where bombs are going to be. He doesn't necessarily care about Launcher. He wants bombs. So he might just make a beeline straight for Sank entrance once he gets this boost ball here. And welcome on in, everyone, to this semifinal match. The other half of the semifinals between Bruh and Cestrion. The winner of this match, this is game 1, by the way. The winner of this match goes on to face Nye the Bath in the grand finals. And already we have a Morph Ball Bombs and Sank entrance seed. Yeah, Bruh does not know the full picture yet because he doesn't know where Spider Ball is. Our launcher is in Mining Station A. We scouted that during the cutscene with the pirates. Now, our runners aren't going to care necessarily about where the launcher is, but they do want to know where bombs are. Cestrion is the one who has that knowledge, unless he gets them here on Bomb Guardian, but he knows that's not the case. This is game 1.
Okay, that's useful.
Bombs have to be Sank entrance because every location from here on out is missile locked. And our missile launcher is in Mining Station A.
Well, the other way is Amber being Sank entrance and bombs being Sank cache.
Oh, that would be rude. That would be rude.
Yeah.
Oh, that would totally be rude.
So that's 2 options. Bombs and Sank entrance or Amber to get the bombs.
Or hear me out. Annihilator at Sank Entrance to go to Profane Path to get your Amber Translator to go back and get your bombs.
But why'd that go?
Oh, did I say Profane Path? I meant Phase on Grounds.
Ow, yeah.
Yeah, I meant Phase on Grounds. The dumb one. The other
I was
dumb
like,
one.
Profit Path, like, doesn't make sense.
Yeah. No, you're right. We're missing that. Alright, so Bro is checking his map here. He is trying to determine... So he saw the grapple there in Wind Chamber. And Bruh is probably trying to determine what the logic wants him to do. Maybe hasn't pieced together that bombs or the piece of the puzzle is at Sank Entrance. And we might be seeing, like, if we see something like Dark Beam and Dark Burst or Annihilator Sonic Boom, we might be seeing bombless strats for a while, which would be hot. And yeah, Drake Archacker pointing out that maybe neither one of them have realized it, which is, it's certainly possible.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruh turning around, realizing I can't do anything else logically. Not pushing Command Center, though. What is that in CMS? It's a missile. Okay. And our Battleground in-cache hint is a missile-related upgrade. Okay.
I think realizing.
Yeah, Bruh looks like he's heading in the direction of Sank Entrance. Cestrion being a little bit more thorough, doing checks that are technically out of logic by doing Command Center and Central Binding Station, but probably also now realizes that Sank Entrance is where you need to be. Yeah, there really isn't anywhere else you can go out of logic. Like, we can break the grapple, but grapple literally doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to get a peek out of FTA, probably from both of our runners, and we're going to see what the FTA Violet Hand is. The boost ball. Yeah, thanks, game. Wait. Did you get an idea what that was?
No. I couldn't get a good tell on that.
I didn't get a good look either. I like, maybe a corner of my eye saw a red key, but maybe not. If that's a red key, that's going to be gross. But I did not, I couldn't hear anything, and I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
So if we're lucky, it's just a missile. Oh, Defile Trine hit. Defile Trine hits for us a life support system. That is possibly a suit. Oh, Cestrion going to Hall of Honor Dead.
So gonna do
Interesting.
The
Interesting one. Yep. Yep. Secret skip, not too bad on this one. He's got enough missiles. Almost got it. Two power bomb drops from the pirates there from Bruh. Wow. Oh. Okay.
Gotta be very careful here.
Yep. We do not want a situation where we boost into a phase-on crate.
Yeah.
I have been responsible for too many deaths already this tournament because of
that.
I'm sorry, markers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One is enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a red key in Hall of Honor Dead. We have logically required secret missiles. I mean, we already had lots of required secrets anyway.
Yeah,
But
it's tens, but yeah.
yep. And Cestrion's taking advantage of the fact that you only need 3 power bombs here for the spinners. Now, is this a good red key, or is this a bad red key? That's bombs. Yep, that's definitely bombs.
Yep.
It's a good red key!
Okay.
That's a Torvus key. Alright.
Oh, we're not missing it.
That is a really, really tough jump and screw attack to make. I've never personally made that one, but that is a tough one to make.
I made it a few times. You have to time the cancel and like converting to order of it.
Yep.
Before you
And then and then the collision needs to agree with you partially to get on top of the ledge, I think. Just like that. Just like that. And bombs. It's sank entrance. So now we can get our missile launcher. We have access to Jump Guardian. We have access to Command Center and Aegon Temple logically. Where do you think Bro goes from here?
I'd probably say labs, personally.
Okay. I would like to see a Jump Guardian play here, but this is already the second time you've had to come to GFMC compound. I would not want to do it a third time, especially since it's the only check left. Yeah, so, yeah, maybe I'll agree. Yeah, I think I'll agree. I think I'll buy into that. I'd say he does labs. Broad couldn't see FTA. Ah, thank you, Drake. That might actually bode well for Broad, knowing that it's probably a dead item. Went frame by frame? Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear anything specific, so I couldn't tell. I think the item might be too far away that the sound isn't going to play through it. Yeah, bro, probably realizing that if I spend too much time on this, Cestrion is going to gain time on me. So that's a sense of urgency that follows what Bra has been doing so far with this match. And we're going to see the missile-related upgrade for Cestrion in Reliquary. That's a dead check. Cestrion's definitely been a little extra thorough here so far at the beginning of this match. And that is that is time that Bra is going to have to give back because he needs that Torvus key from Hall of Undead. Like, you can't get around that. Oh yeah, with Emerald Translator, we might just see Underground Tunnel anyway from our runners. Both of them could do the secret skip for both of the doors. Oh, there's an ETM in Mining Plaza? Nice. Don't have to worry about that. And you know what, Ivy? I had it wrong. Wait, Bro went back to... Okay. I think Bro forgot what checks he did and didn't do.
Yeah.
The race nerves are definitely a thing.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget, especially when you have such a high-stakes match like this.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget something you may or not have done. Goodbye, pirates. And of course, if you are new to watching this tournament actually has one format interesting compared to the previous ones. Out of bounds is by default banned. You must RA it into your match, and this match does not have that particular runner's agreement. So we will not be seeing out of bounds shenanigans today. Cestrion, you're not supposed to touch the phazon crate. You are not supposed to hug the phazon crate.
Yeah.
Good thing you had some tanks.
Yeah.
Cestrion's not even going to look at it. He's just going to pick it up blind. He knows it's required. Doesn't matter what it is, but he knows it's required. Nice, first try. Yep, and there's the bombs. And so far, neither runner has dropped any words in the race room yet. So, I think they're both just dialed in. Normally, at this point in a race, somebody would making some rather laughable comments about item placement.
Yeah.
But I think both runners definitely feel like the pressure's on.
Oop, that pirate went for a ride.
Yep. Goodbye, pirate. Goodbye, pirate.
See his bowling.
Yeah, Cat Human in chat saying that the Sank entrance climb. I've never been able to get that either. I don't know what it is. I just use the spider tracks. Unless I don't have Spider Ball, in which case I'm running back and forth.
Yeah.
Bouncing from one end of the room to the other with Screw Attack. I'm a little curious that Bruh decided not to follow through to Dark Samus. Went to labs, got the energy tank, and then turned around. Like, I am a little surprised by that. And that's actually free time just giving back up to Cestrion. That's Annihilator Beam. Oh, Bruh is going to go for it. Yep, Bruh's going to go for it. Oh, was leaning too far down to get the Screw Attack off. I hate the Screw Attack mechanic for that in this game.
Yeah.
If your camera is pointing down for whatever reason during your jumps, your Screw Attack will just never fire. I never understood why. Now, Bruh's probably on this last attempt before having to refill. Oh, okay. Oh, Bruh's just not getting that camera reset on the instant onboard. That's interesting.
That's not first grinder. Okay.
Bruh might be wondering what the heck game. Yeah, and that might be what Bruh is trying to do, but this is a setup I've never actually seen before. I usually do it from the middle of the half pipe. There you... Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Oh. Cestrion just found Dark Beam and Aegon Energy.
Oh, that's a good find. And that's going to be Cestrion's going to get that Annihilator much faster than...
be if he has a secret skip there.
Yep. And I think Cestrion, he's not even... Yep, he's going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat, that was an interesting sequence on Bruh's part. I have a feeling there might be some tilt going on now. First try, secret skip door, nice, let's go. Is that light ammo? Okay.
Might have been ammo, yeah. It's like ammo.
Wait, what was that injunction site? Well, whatever it is, it couldn't have been important. Bruh does not want it, even though he's got both items required to get it. ETM. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Like, I saw blue, and I'm like, oh, is that good? Big old blue ball of energy.
Oh, there's Amber.
Ooh.
Fucking broom closet.
I think that's really good for Bruh right there, because you're gonna get a lot of Amber hints coming back out this way. Yeah, that's a good Amber pickup right there. Bruh's gonna get some intel pretty early.
Cestrion here is gonna get an extra check than Bruh has, because the Dark Beam can immediately go to catch 4.
Yep. Yep, and Cestrion is going to have to make a double dip of the Aegon Energy Controller and Mining Station B.
Yeah. Get the 1-frame morph.
And chat, don't worry, Bruh's not angry at the air or the statue. Jump Guardian is actually... Yeah, Jump Guardian's actually just there. He's there, chilling out. You can't see him, but he's there. He'll say hi to you.
He's just invisible at the moment. He's got his cloaking field active for now.
Yep. Oh, wait, where'd all his health go?
Yeah, probably actually left it at home. Got to grab it.
I can't forget the E-tanks. Now let's see if Cestrion tries to do what Bruh did and get it here in the Dark World, or if he just goes back to Transport Center and just takes the half-pipe. It's the Dark Beam. Let's see what he does. Okay, yep. Immediately turn around. Yep.
Yeah, he's going back to light.
Yep, absolutely. And we're going to get the free scout on Transport Center at the same time.
Yeah.
So this is actually a little bit of consolidated time save for Cestrion.
Oh.
How is that screw attack not firing? I don't understand. These little inglets are causing problems. And that's a suit right now. No! Oh, bruh is gonna feel really bad when he sees that.
Yeah, and he's wasted so much time with this.
That is an immediate leg up for Cestrion right there.
Yeah. And since Cestrion has the Dark Beam, his Broad doesn't have the Dark to get through the Transport Center here, so he has to do this if he wants it. So
Cestrion's up the suit, we're going to be up the Annihilator, and he's going to get Incash 4 all in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Wow, how is Broad just not getting this? Oh. Like, I don't know how much of that is race nerves and how much of that is because echoes.
I'm just gonna say a bit of both, because that just feels like what this game is.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Like, the camera is just not cooperating. That is already problem number one.
Yeah.
But I feel like, bruh, like, the screw attack is also just partially not cooperating. Just a missile and Incash 4, so not a big deal if bruh decides to skip that. And I think bruh, I'm guessing there's some tilt here. This is definitely a gotta stop giving up time, come back to it. You have to come back and fight at Worm anyway at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, just cut your losses, move on.
That's ETM.
I love the attempt. I'm upset with the game that it didn't give it to him.
Yeah. Multiple
And I
times,
agree.
mind you.
And I agree with the concept of moving on here.
Alright, one useless hit.
See? Chat gets it. Blame Echoes.
Thanks, baby.
Oh,
There we go. I didn't realize.
Let's see how angry the shots are here. Not yet. We're gonna get the mining plaza hit. A morph ball system is in Hive Chamber B. That was Spider Ball. Okay.
Yeah. Another useful hint.
Yep. Now, Bruh still has a slight check advantage in the sense that he's going to get the hints and the checks at the same time. Whereas Cestrion still has to double back to Aegon Energy Controller. Keys to Dark Torvus are Dark Torvus, Sank, and Temple Grounds. Good hint. We know the Temple Grounds one is Hall of Honor Dead.
Yeah.
That is a good hint.
So, Sang Dark Torvus. Guess he's got it.
Aegon Energy Controller, are you a good hint? The Dark Beam is an Aegon. Oh.
Love to see it. Gabe's like, hey, idiot.
Effectively a
beam's
joke
here.
hint. So we have 6 joke hints this seed. The 3 that we already know because of the bosses.
The 2 guaranteed joke hints, and then that one.
2 Yep. Wow.
Love when that happens.
I would like to file a petition with Randomania. Please give us better hints.
Yeah. Got a petition.
Please make better
Make it
presets.
presets.
Yeah, you know what? I can't argue with that necessarily.
I mean, fair. Whatever that, you just have Gerbil make them, and that'll be even worse.
I wouldn't wish that pain on anybody. Took a few attempts, but there you go, bro. There's the Spider Ball hint for Cestrion. Alright, mining station B. What do you got? The gravity boost is 3 rooms away from Hive Temple. Is that up 2 or exactly 3 rooms? I didn't catch that. So that means aerial training site or the Hive Gyro Chamber is the location of our gravity boost. That is disgusting. That gravity boost is only going to be required if Transit Tunnel East or Transit Tunnel South has one of our Aegon keys. We already know what the Torvus keys are. They're not in Lower Torvus. A 4x4 CGC race would be pretty wild. That would be pretty wild. I'd be down with that. That'd be nice. Up to 3? Thank you, Drake. Well, I mean, there's only a couple rooms away where that's going to matter anyway, so it's going to be Hive Gyro Chamber. Wait, so let me see here. We have Hive Temple Access, Hive Gyro...
Yeah, up to 3 from Hive Temple.
Is Hive Dynamo Works up to 3 rooms away from Hive Temple? Yes, it is. I think it is. Is it? No, I'm not sure.
No. It was
No?
4.
Okay. So that's only aerial training site or hive gyro then. And now bruh is gonna be pretty upset about this Annihilator beam.
So ATS, Hive Gyro.
I think that's it.
Yeah, ATS, Hive Gyro.
Up to 3 rooms away. Yep. So now that we have... Oh, you know what? We have logical front door access to Torvus, to the Torvus region. With Annihilator and Dark Beam and Amber Translator and Dark Suit, without supers, we actually have Torvus front door access.
We do not.
Why don't we?
Light Beam. We can't get through the light block from Great Temple side. And we need supers from the other side.
You are correct. We do not have Torvus front door access yet.
There's the Hall of Water Dead tunnel, which we still need secrets for.
Yep, that is correct, yeah. So that's, okay. We do not have any sort of Torvus access yet, which means we have Dark Labs, Sand Processing, Bioenergy, Storage D, and Main Reactor.
Yeah, so BD, Main Reactor, yeah.
And Storage B. I always forget about Storage B.
Yeah.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one to forget. Just a missile. Yeah. I fully agree with Cestrion here to skip any remaining missiles at this point. You already have 30.
Yeah.
That's more than enough for the rest of the seed.
Kind of a good amount.
Yep.
I personally go double that, just for me personally, just so I don't run out. But 30 is a good number to keep. And 35 once we get seekers if they're required.
Now, if this was Metroid Prime, I would say keep picking up missiles until that number reaches about 75.
Yeah.
That's the minimum you probably want to feel comfortable. And bioenergy, I did not see what it was. Did Cestrion get a good look at it? Nope. Oh, yes he did. Okay, never mind. Cestrion got a good enough look, so he's just gonna book it back and probably do Dark Labs from here. Maybe do the Dark Aegon loop and then backtrack. Yeah, so I think you loop it into Incash 1. If it's not Light Beam, you just turn around, go back through the portal, and then fight Dark Samus.
Yeah, because Incash 1, we can check Incash 2 because Annihilator.
Yep.
And then do Main Reactor, Storage D, and then back process. Go from there.
Maybe spike a super missile on the way, and maybe that's what Bruh's gonna do. Cestrion's gonna do the light version first. Okay. We know we're gonna see some kind of progression here, whether it's the super missiles, the Seekers, or... Actually, would Seekers do anything?
Oh, it would get us through Torvus Temple. For underground tunnel.
You're right. So Seekers, Echo Visor, Light Beam, Super Missiles, those are all progression items right now. Yeah, bro. Be careful around the face on. And Storage D has for us an energy tank. Yeah, you definitely take that here. 3 in Dark Suit is a really good number for the rest of the game. Looks like a missile main reactor. Dark Oasis is a missile-related upgrade. I mean, that's until we know where Seekers are, that is possible. Light ammo. There we go. Energy tank. Oh, Bruh is not going to pick that up. Okay. Bruh feels comfortable with 2 energy tanks in Dark Suit. It's slightly risky.
With the swords, yeah. With the
Yeah,
swords D, I think it should be fine.
It's, yeah. And you need to reload main reactor anyway. I mean, Bruh obviously doesn't know it's going to be an energy tank.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're down to just a couple checks. We have ink cache 1, sand processing, and actually that's it. One of the it's 50.
We still have top of ship. There's Dark Guardian.
We do have top of ship. We have a 33% chance of a vanilla light beam. Are you
Oh
kidding
my
me?
God.
Okay, game. I see how it is. Let's go home. Yeah, validation in sand processing. Alright, so now that we have light beam, now we have Torvus front door access. That is dark ammo. Yep, bro, it does not want anything to do with that. Even with Annihilator to make that really quick, that's still too much time commitment. At least that's how he sees it. Let's see here, Sanctuary. Yeah. Oh yes, Drake. Our tracker pointed out we do have Sank access now. Yeah, through ventilation area A. We started with main power bombs, so we definitely have Sank access as well. Now, in that case, you have Emerald, you don't have Cobalt. I would do Torvus.
Yeah.
I would do Torvus. You could do Quad. You do have Annihilator, you can backdoor it, but if that gravity boost is required and it's echo locked, I mean, they could both probably do reverse gate skip. Yeah, I mean, that's probably fine. So do Quad into lower Torvus. Yeah, no. That's still a little bit of a eh. Well, what else do we really need at this point? We need supers. Supers and seekers. I probably still do Taurus just to get the hints, I guess. I don't know. Quad into the Taurus energy controller. That actually has logical implications. The super missiles could actually be at Taurus energy controller.
Yeah. And they could be like that in trickless settings.
Yep. You can be expected to return the energy to get to Taurus energy controller, and that's where your super missiles could be. That is the only scenario in which a super would lock itself. So that is definitely a thing that could be. Breaker Checker wants fast travel. You know what? I kind of do too. And it looks like Bruh is going to do that play. We're going to at least see Sand Canyon and Ventilation Area A, but I think Bruh's going to follow this into Sank. The other suit isn't... Oh, wow. I mean, that's a terrible position for that suit. Because now... Yep, feeding pit is now. Yeah, feeding pit is super orphaned now. Oh, that's a terrible spot for this suit, and you had to do it this way. You absolutely had to.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, so we got a Sank play from Bro. This is definitely going to be a quad play.
Drake's a little excited there for Bro.
Yep. If it's a key in Feeding Pit, it's going to be an Agon key or a Hive key. Do you logically not need supers for quad? Honestly, I'm not sure what the combat requirements are for beginner. If supers are a part of that or not.
I don't know what supers are, but I know it's Echo, Boost, Spider, Bombs, Space Jump, Screw Attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then Denier to get out, supposedly. And order 3 keys.
It looked like it was an energy transfer module in Culling Chamber. Now, we did see a red key in Hall of Combat Mastery. That's likely our Torva's key. Burger. Light beam for combat? Okay. If it's just a light beam needed for combat, then yeah, quad is fully in logic.
No Echo yet, so we still technically need
Oh,
Echo
yeah,
here.
You're right. That's right. We logically do need Echo.
Invisible opportunity immediate for it.
Hive entrance is an option. With what Dark Visor?
Yeah, we need Dark for that. Yeah, same boat. I tend to forget that too, but
I would not expect our runners to go for Hive entrance in this case anyway, even if they had Dark Visor.
That's our Aegon key.
Okay. So Aegon key 3 is in Sank. There's a branch for doing quad with supers instead of light beam. Okay. Alright.
I can believe that.
Cestrion following suit. This is definitely the quad play. Now let's see if they get the energy and go to Taurus that way. Beam related upgrade, that's dead.
Unless it's supers, which would be funny.
It could be supers, yeah. Hive Dynamo Works could be supers. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
Why would you wish that on us?
I mean, it's semifinals. I could wish it a lot with grand finals here.
True. We got ways to go before that happens.
Yeah. At least one more.
Wow, the red is already finished. 2 shots done. Good puzzle.
That's fine. Unless you get the all-complete one, which has happened before.
That has happened, yep. Cat Human in chat can attest to that.
I get also vouchers that's happened to me once, too.
What do any of us know about Echoes?
Yeah. It's Echoes.
Echoes doesn't even know about Echoes.
Yes. We all think what we know for Echoes, and it just throws a bone in our side, I guess. Wrench or whatever, mind you. Nice.
First try for bruh. Yeah, get Watch Station. Doing this twice is pain. So you definitely want to do this now and get it out of the way. Never come back here again. There's the beam-related upgrade hint for Cestrion. Oh, I love when the camera does this.
Yeah! I have mentioned camera is the true final boss.
It's great!
Camera boss fight 1?
Oh, bruh's gonna get Vault first. Interesting. I'm a little surprised he didn't just charge right in and go for quad here. And his needs up.
Damn.
Alright, so we're going to see if the gravity boost is here in Aerial Training Site, or if it's going to be Echo Locked in Hive Gyro. Not over there. And it's okay, it's echo locked. Alright. So Echo Visor is logically required to acquire the gravity boost. We'll see if Broad decides to do reverse gate skip. Pick it up. I think he will. I have a feeling he will. He knows it's there.
Yeah.
And Bra is going to save his light ammo for Phase 2, Phase 3, it looks like.
Yeah.
Although, in this case, I would actually want to use it on the kneecaps first.
Yeah.
Because this is the only time you can actually lock on without Echo Visor. So I would actually want to use the light beam here. Drake, our tracker, is calling the supers in Torva's Energy Controller. It's been a hot minute since supers have actually been in an official race.
Yeah, it's been a long while. Those ain't multis or even other solos I've seen. I have yet to see them in a while.
Mm-hmm. Now, if Bra decides to not go for the gravity boost, that would actually be potentially really bad. That would be a super high risk play. Knowing where it is, not knowing if you need it yet, and then having to come all the way back if you do need it. No, if Bro decides to do that, that is a huge sign of aggressiveness, and ooh, that might actually turn the race potentially. And then again, gravity boost might just be placed as an item.
Well, it's not being nice here.
No. There we go. Phase 1 down.
Is that double valid?
Oh, he got in close so that the light beam didn't scatter. Interesting. I see what Bra's doing now. Okay.
Teamwork there. Our quad also not giving him time to get it back up.
Nah, quads are being rude. But they're quads. What else are they supposed to do? They're not going to be nice. You're Samus. You're the bounty
Well, that's
hunter.
for Quentin, and he's all right.
Yeah. Bro, using the camera knowledge to know where Quadraxis's head is going to go. And now Bro is just going to flex.
And now he's just flexing here.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Whee! I don't think he's going to have enough time to get this bomb
I think it's
off.
going to reset before he gets on.
Nice.
Wow, okay.
Okay. Alright, let's see what he does first. He is heading towards a Hive Driver. Okay, so he knows the gravity boost's implications even if it's not required.
right.
First try. Yeah, let's go ahead and listen to Quadrant one more time.
Oh, bonk.
Bonk.
Really
Alright, so
busy
there's
game.
gravity boost for bruh. Yeah, you definitely don't need to do that. I don't know why bruh did that necessarily. You can just stand on top of the ink pods
Yeah.
to get on top of the thing.
Oh. Looks like you might get your wish, Drake. What's what we have?
No.
No, it is not.
Gravity is definitely not logical. We need hard require Echo Visor to pick that up in logic. Now, where's Echo Visor? Who knows?
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
nice position there by Cestrion.
Yeah.
Wow.
One was nice there.
Yes, absolutely. Where are you going now, Quad? Going that way. Okay.
Yeah, there's right now.
Nicely done by Cestrion. Only a few seconds behind. But we are tied on STKs, and Cestrion's actually up a Torvus key over Bruh because of Hollow
Yeah.
Dead. So Cestrion, having done a few more checks, has a slight advantage in terms of having overall numbers, but Bruh is gonna, obviously gonna have to make those checks at some point. So he's ahead technically right now because of just being further along, but we'll be giving that time back. The most painful place for Echo Visor? Vanilla.
I was just typing that too and thinking about it. It's like,
Yeah, nobody's doing
not
Airy.
Airy with Sketch.
You are not touching Airy at all unless you absolutely know you have to.
Yeah.
Beat and Pay would be pretty bad too, just because of how badly orphaned that is right now.
Yeah.
But knowing our luck, it's just going to be an underground tunnel. Wow, both runners did the BSJ to get on top of the platform there. Interesting. And both first try the reverse gate skip. Nicely done. Our runners are putting on a show. We're about 1 hour in. Everyone, give our runners a follow. They're putting on one hell of a race. This is game one of the semifinals, the other half of the semifinals between Bruh and Cestrion. The winner of this match goes on to face Nye the Bath in the grand finals. This is a best of 3. So whoever wins game 1, we're not done yet. We got at least one more game to go. Oh, what's in St. Tipalexis? Bro wants it, whatever it is. Oh, it's a red key. It's a high key. Well,
we don't really need those anymore.
Like, I might have scanned that one first just to make sure, but that's me.
Yeah.
You can also follow Ivy, my co-commentator. You can follow me as well. I'm just a guy with a mic. You can also follow Drake, our chacker. As we bring you this game 1 action. Alright, bruh. You've returned the energy. I have a feeling you're going down Cat West now to do Lower Torvus. Bruh? Bruh. Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, you know what? Bruh's gonna do Cat West into Transit Station, into Quinton, into save warping.
I can see that.
That will be it. You know what's really bad now? If Sank Map Station has our Torvus key. Never
Oh, it's
mind.
right there.
Never mind. It's just there.
Take research. Skip that.
Yeah, Vault was peaked by Bruh. I believe it was a transfer module.
It was an ETM, yeah.
Yeah, so I like this routing by Bruh. This will be one of the few times where we actually have to kill Quinton. Oh, Bruh wants that light. Yeah, you know what? I agree with that light ammo pickup. You actually want all the light ammo you can get for endgame.
Yeah.
About 110 is a good number to end on.
110, 130, yeah.
Alright, there's the energy return now for Cestrion. Gonna get the energy tank. Now let's see if Cestrion follows suit into the reactor core. Yeah, that can work. Or if it's just a straight save warp. You would do mini gyro before this? I would probably do the same thing. But our runners don't seem to agree with that, or at least Bruh doesn't. So we still only have one way through Sanctuary, although it's probably not the worst thing. Like, Sank Map is probably the one really bad place to get back to right now. Yeah, so if something is exactly in Sanctuary Map, then it's bad. But otherwise, this is probably fine by Bruh.
Missile, two mouse. Alright.
Alright, let's see if Drake's prophecy has come true. Are the super missiles at Torvus Energy Controller? If we are, we're cutting stream and we're buying everyone a drink. Oh, light
There
ammo.
we
Okay. The Amber Transit trial time. Yeah, thanks, Gabe. Thanks.
Nice joke.
Uh,
It's a baby. No free drink, rip.
I was just gonna say, if super missiles are vanilla there, that'd be a little crazy. Cestrion also getting the light ammo from Reactor Core. So aside from the very light route divergence at the beginning of the run, they've basically followed each other's tracks. Energy transfer module in Path of Roots. The Echo Visors in Dark Torvus Bog. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, good hint. But at the same time, what else do we need Echo for? Oh, Bruh's not going to get the Poison Bog hint. Interesting.
Bring out the missile.
Sunburst?
Sunburst.
No, if you're Bruh, you go back down Torvus Temple, and you go through Underground Tunnel. Actually, what is he doing? What is he doing?
Checking. Good.
Oh, Lagoon, Poison Bog hint. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hudson. Well, there's our Echo
Oh.
Visor.
Yeah.
So logically, Dark Visor required for Echo Visor. Okay.
Well, the question is, where is the Dark Visor at?
Mm-hmm. That's true. It could be Cobalt.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't think it is, but it could be. 50-50 Cobalt Echo Visor. It looks like Dark Ammo on the end of Forgotten Bridge there.
Grand Toys are nice.
First try.
First try, alright.
Oh, doing Dark Torvus before doing Light Torvus. Interesting.
I would have done the Underground Tunnel because he also the one hint there for
Mhm.
knowledge.
Cestrion is actually in a really good position right now. Cestrion is one Torvus key, which we know is in Dark Torvus somewhere, and Super Missiles away from Go Mode. Bruh, on the other hand, has not been a Hall of Honor dead yet. Knows that they're in Temple. Knows that the Torvus keys are in Temple Grounds, or a Torvus key is in Temple Grounds. Oh yeah, we still need Worm keys too.
Yeah.
There's still 2 Worm keys out there somewhere. Oh, Tyrannosaur, if that actually ever happened, I would actually play that mode. Because I would like to see what Randomizer can cook up. Oh, Bruh is not doing Boost Guardian. Interesting. No Power Bomb drop. Okay, that would be why.
Nope. Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that Power Bomb was going to miss for a second.
Yeah, I had a feeling too.
So Cestrion is going to go down through Underground Tunnel. Okay, nothing in Arena. But yeah, Tyrannosaur, if that, like, actual situation where it's, like, the logic was, like, explicit in that, and it's, like, you just see all kinds of items locking themselves, that would be so hype. It'd also be terrible, but it would be hype. I don't know why I look forward to that. Okay, that is our 4th joke hint, I think. The 2 normal ones, we've seen the Worm key, or the Worm hint, and the Dark Beam hint. Okay, there's our 2nd Aegon key in Putrid Alcove. Now, if Dark Visor is exactly right here, that's good for Bruh. Wow, 2. Okay, game. Okay, the Torvus key is right in the doorstep. Okay, so that's actually really, really good for Cestrion. He can just fight Chica right now.
Yeah.
The Torvus keys have been hinted. They're Dark Torvus, Sank, and Temple Grounds. Cestrion has the Temple Grounds key and the Sank key. Bruh has the Sank key and the Dark Torvus key. So we just need the 3rd Worm key, which we do not know where it is yet, plus the Super Missiles, and then we're done. Potentially. We might need something else for, like, say...
Oh.
Cobalt.
There's
Okay,
Cobalt, which means,
okay.
yeah,
Well,
we
we have confirmed the Echo Visor is in Poison Bog then. Oop. So now this actually raises a question. Why was Gravity Boost hinted? We know supers cannot be in Lower Torvus. The only two items of consequence that could be in Lower Torvus are either the Seeker Missiles or the Dark Visor. Everything else...
Or the last Aegon Key.
Or the last Aegon Key, that's right, yeah. Yeah, so Cestrion has the advantage on the Torvus keys. Looks like Bruh is going to pick up that key, but has to route it back into Torvus to fight Chica.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a red key? Is that a red key? Yep,
That's
yes
a red
it is.
key. Is this the last Aegon, or is this the... It is
All
the
right,
last Aegon.
all right, Cestrion is now super missiles away from go mode. He doesn't know that yet, but he is now super missiles away from go mode.
That's going to cost Bruh here, because he did not go this way, so he's
Yeah,
going to run
he
back
specifically avoided this play. Yep. A major upgrade is in Venomous Pond. That's the Cobalt. We have 7 joke hints this seed. Okay.
But yeah, I've had those types of hints, Drake, as well. I've had a hint where boost follows the whole combat mastery, and that the Cobalt hint was staying, the boost was there.
Yep. So we just got the Cobalt hint that Bruh literally just picked up a minute ago. Let me see here. Yeah, the item being in the room that's being hinted at, that's always a classic.
So a Cobalt hint for Cobalt hint.
Yep, Dark Visor is logically required for Chica, which it has to be in Lower Torvus. I'm trying to think of some reason why the gravity boost has been hinted, and I think that's the only thing that can be down there that we care about.
That's what I'm thinking of too.
Or Seekers, but Seekers are just logically required anyway. But if it is Seekers that is leading towards that, I mean, both our runners can skip Seekers. So I'm trying to think of what's the logical implication that the gravity boost is given here. Yeah, well, we know supers can't be anywhere in Lower Torvus. So let's see here. I think by extension, the super missiles cannot also be in any of our beam-related in-cache hints or War Ritual Grounds. I'm just going to assume that Seekers or Dark Visor are in Lower Torvus, and if that's the case, then we know where supers just cannot be. Yeah, I mean, Cestrion's going to get the Putrid Alcove key right here, which is Worm, and then the third Torvus key, which is
Cache, which is the last one there.
Yeah, which is literally right in front of him. So he's just going to fight Chica, he's going to go fight Worm, and then it's a Supers Casino mode. Oh, that is a great hint. The supers are 3 rooms away from the Dark Visor. We don't know where any one of them are. Oh, that is a great hint for Bruh. That is a fantastic hint for Bruh. That's also terrible. Where are either one of them?
Yeah, it's kind of bad, kids. If you find one, at least you have an idea where the other one is.
Yep.
But until that point, it's a guessing game.
Okay, so we know we can actually rule out a lot of areas. Now, how much of Sank was? How much of Sank was not touched?
Main Tower, Airy, Spider Guardian,
Sentinel's Path.
Sank's
Map.
Sentinel's Path, yeah.
Well, I think we can rule out Sank Map from the location of the Super Missiles or the Dark Visor, but actually, can we? 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think Sank Map. Okay, so Sank Map is not going to be part of that puzzle.
Sank Map's dead. Yeah, Sank Map's dead. Which means could be Jaro, could be Airy.
So I think... Nope.
Actually, no, it can't because we need Echo for both of them. Echo's Luck with Dark, so... So it's not Sank. So it could potentially be Lower Torvis. There's not much
Super Missiles lock Lower Torvis. So Dark Visor and Super Missiles are just not down there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you know what we haven't checked? Oh wait, no. Cestrion would have checked them. Grove and Med Vista. But those are 3 rooms away from each other. Yeah.
And Underground Tunnel is an E-Tank, which Broad has picked up.
Yep. So Cestrion is actually scanning the Chica larva because it actually lets you lock onto the weak point during the larva fight. Yep. Echo Visor is definitely required in these settings. So what haven't we checked? Neither runner has Dark Visor or Supers. So Storage A is out.
Yeah.
We've not seen Storage A. Echo is on an in-cache. Yeah, Echo is on Poison Bog. We have determined that. We just know that Super Missiles are 3 rooms away from the Dark Visor. That's the hint picked up in Path of Eyes that Bruh picked up. Cestrion does not have that intel yet. Wind Chamber was Grapple. Top of ship we have not seen yet. FTA we have not seen yet. Yeah, Supers absolutely cannot be Lower Torvis because there's only one logical way in on these settings. That's through the front door, which is
exactly 3.
Yeah. It's exactly 3. So we can rule out top of ship FTA.
Yeah.
Oh. Face on ground, taking Reliquary. Reliquary is a beam-related upgrade, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Phase on ground, taking Reliquary.
No, Reliquary was a missile. That's dead. We knew that.
Oh, missile? Okay.
Yeah, it was missile-related.
What was beam-related? I want to go back to these ink caches. I want to go back to these ink caches then, real quick. A Curse Lake is beam related. Oh, you know what? Pod W and a Curse Lake then. That's your Dark Visors.
So we never checked Pod. Yeah. Well, that's only 2 though.
Pod W. Oh, you're right. That is only.
Yeah.
It's not 3 rooms away. Crap. Never mind. So Dynamo Works beam related. What is 3 rooms away from Hive Dynamo Works that we have not seen? Bruh skipped Plaza again. Wow. So that's actually really, really bad for Bruh. That's terrible for Bruh. Hive entrance is too far away from another item.
Yeah, that's too far.
Dungeon. But we can't. I mean, Lower Torvis is ruled out, so it's not going to be dungeon.
Yeah.
Torvis Plaza is our
Aegon
Key. Yep. Which Bruh absolutely needs for Worm. This is a situation where I wish I had I actually had the seed in front of me so I can actually look at the map and see what we haven't picked up yet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at a map thing real quick.
Let me see here. What haven't we picked up yet? Okay, so we have. Oh, thank you, Drake. So we have to rule out everything that is not... We have to rule out everything in Lower Torvis.
Yeah.
Warrior's Walk. So let's see here. If we do... So, Feeding Pit, Access, Doomed Entry, Double Path. Okay, that's not it. So it's not going to be Feeding Pit. Yeah, top of shift and FTA, but that's 1 room apart. These 2 items are 3 rooms apart from each other. Storage A is pretty isolated, that's by itself. Storage C is isolated, that's by itself. Have we... Dark Oasis is... not going to matter because you need super missiles to get that and dark visor. So
Yeah.
we can rule out dark oasis. Let me see here. Defiled Shrine is locked by supers. That's not going to be it. War Ritual Grounds is locked by dark visor. That's not going to be it. That's also locked by supers. So that's just double not it. So we are looking at Profane Path, which is locked by Echo Visor. Oh. So 3 rooms away from Profane Path is nothing. So it's not Profane Path.
No, it's not.
Let's see here. Gathering Hall, that's Lower Torvis. Hydro Chamber Storage, Lower Torvis, Lower Torvis. Training Chamber, Lower Torvis. Transit Tunnel East-South, Lower Torvis. Cash B is not going to be either one. That's locked by supers, and we would have seen Dark Visor. We would have seen that in Venomous Pond, which is where Cobalt was, so that's not it. So that leaves... Okay, so if we look at main gyro, which is Echo Locked. If we go 3 rooms away from that, we have Sanct Temple Access, Sanct Temple, Workers Path. That's not it. If we go the other way, we have Gyro Access and then Dynamo Works. That's 2 away. I don't think it can be Dynamo Works. And by rule, it can't be Airy because you need Echo Visor to escape.
Yeah.
It's exactly 3. So we can actually rule out Airy. Cestrion's back in Aegon. Oh, he's just doing casino mode. He does not have the intel yet about the supers or the Dark Visor. Echo Visor is in Poison Bog. It was hinted to be a HUD system, which was 50-50 Cobalt Echo Visor. Cobalt was on Venomous Pond, so we know that Poison Bog has our Echo Visor today. Logically, to complete the seed, we do need Dark Visor, yep. And bruh is double checking the hint right now. Well... What is 3 rooms away from Ares' location? Main Gyro Chamber. Main Gyro Chamber is locked by Echo Visor. You need Dark Visor to get the Echo Visor. Which means Dark Visor has to be in... Cannot be in main gyro, because you need Dark Visor to get Echo Visor. And in these settings, we need all visors to complete the seed. So main gyro, I think, absolutely cannot be. It could. If Dark Visor's in Airy...
Did any of them check watch
No, it
station
can't.
access? Okay.
Want to say that was Dark Ammo? Wind Chamber Gateway has been scouted and picked up. That was Power Bomb.
That was a cheeseburger. Yeah, it was a
And Wind Chamber itself is Grapple Beam. Sand Processing was an Energy Transfer Module, but otherwise that would match up. Storage C would have been Dark Visor in that case. And yeah, what Dark Zero is saying. A mix of yes, but also no. Battleground Feeding Pit. Oh, what's Battleground's in cache? We did get that hint.
It was a missile-related.
Missile-related upgrade. That could still be Seekers. Like, it could be feeding pit for Seeker, or for... No, it can't be. It can't be Dark Visor there. What could be in feeding pit that would be useful? What's a Seeker check we haven't seen yet? None of them. I think we've seen all of them. Nice missile hint there, game. Yeah, bruh still has not been to Torvis Plaza, so does not have the third Aegon key. I'm thinking the same thing, Markers. But so Pod W is one giant room, and then you have the side room, and then you have a Cursed Lake. That's only 2 rooms away, so it cannot be Pod W Cursed Lake. That would have been a great indicator, though. No, bruh, double check the hint. It's exactly 3 rooms.
Yeah, it was exactly 3.
Jay is saying he saw up to 3 rooms. If it's up to 3 rooms, Pod W Cursed Lake. 100%. 100%.
I remember it saying exactly, so...
Drake, can you VOD dive real quick and double check? You have to probably go back to like the last 5-6 minutes. Or ship an FTA. Yeah, I mean, we have not seen top of ship. It could be top of ship FTA.
If it is up to, then yeah.
Oh, that would be terrible. Alright, so bruh, VOD diving caught exactly 3 rooms away. Now, where the heck... Okay, that actually just leads to a better question. What are we overlooking? What are we, the viewers and commentators? What are we overlooking? Cestrion now has all STKs. If it wasn't for this no out of bounds, he'd be done.
Yeah.
Because normally in most settings, in most tournament settings, that super door, that secret door, not a problem. You can get around those. No, all visors are logically required in these settings. So Dark Visor and Echo Visor and Light Suit are always required logically to complete the seed. But if the seed is busted, imagine a broken seed in the first game of the semifinals. Imagine. Let's see if there's been any banter in the race room. Nope, nothing. Both runners are focused. They are dialed in, and they're... Maybe Bruh has figured out where one of the other items is.
I did have a thought of Spider Guardian. That was one of my thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, we'll know in a few seconds. If we see one of them here... What's 3 rooms away from Dynamo Works that we haven't seen yet?
If we have Sea Watch Station access, then
It's
there's no
Dark
much
Visor.
else.
Okay, so super missiles are...
Watch Station access.
We've seen Watch Station access, I thought. Sentinel's Path.
Oh, yeah. Those paths could be it too.
Sentinel's Path. Oh, you're right. So go all the way down to Poison Bog. Go get your Echo Visor. Come all the way back up to Sentinel's Path. Get your super missiles. And oh, by the way, Bruh is still looking for the 3rd worm key in Torvis Plaza. Okay, that is ATM. Okay, I mean, it's irrelevant now. We now know that the super missiles have to be in Sentinel's Path. Sentinel's Path really 3 rooms away from Dynamo Works? Really?
Yeah, from the Workers' Path side.
Oh, yeah, if you come through Workers' Path, yeah, that's totally 3 rooms away. I discounted that. There's the hint you need, bruh. Proceed to leave Sanctuary Fortress. So that means the Seeker missiles... I mean, they could be anywhere. They could be literally anywhere. Let's see here. Can't be Reliquary, that's Missile Relay, that's dead. Could be Dark Oasis. Could be Battleground. Our runners aren't going to care about that. They're just going to do Secret Skip to Sky Temple Gateway. Well, bruh might have to do Lower Torvus just because he doesn't know where the Aegon Key is. We know it's in Torvus Plaza. He has no idea.
Yeah.
And you know, at the hour 35 mark, that desperation, that, you know, the nerves, the adrenaline, that's kicking in. He has to full clear. He probably feels like he absolutely has to. Yeah, bro's looking for hints, but... Well, he knows where supers are. He's looking for hints to get the Seekers, probably, if he's checking hints. Or if he's just making checks. That's, you know, not for the Aegon Key. Bro can actually do Upper Torvus. Oh.
Hey, there it is.
Oh.
That's where it got bailed out.
Nice hint game. Alright, so Cestrion is now 1 step away from go mode.
Yeah.
Knows where supers are. They're 3 rooms away, so all he has to do is get the Dark Visor. And he's done. He still has to get another couple items after that. But he's done. Cestrion.
Oh,
has
there's another
key. That's a hive key. Oh,
is that what he wanted to see?
Cestrion. Oh, actually, no, you're right. Cestrion does not have the Path of Ice hint. Cestrion does not know where supers are. He has no idea. That's right.
Actually,
So
no, I think he does. I think he did get it.
Did he? I did not see him get
I believe he did.
When did he do that? I don't remember going that way. Chad is also saying fairly certain. Okay, well, if Cestrion has that information, he's in go mode. We'll know shortly.
I don't think so. Maybe I don't remember if he did or not.
Bro's not going for hints. Bro's going for checks. Bro feels confident in the Seekers. In the Seeker Skip. So this is purely for checks. He's looking for the Torvus key, or the Aegon Key. Oh, Marcus Mask in chat pointing out that the gravity boost might be hinted because of the Aegon Key. That's actually a good point. We know that's not the case, but yeah, that's a good thought. So gravity must be hinted for Seekers then. It's the only other explanation.
Yeah. What was that?
Was that Seekers? Was that Seekers? Or was that a missile?
Yeah, it was Seekers.
Funny
game.
Bro's like, I don't need your Seekers.
So you had to go to Venomous Pond, pick up Cobalt, to go back to Spider Garden to get your Dark Visor, to then go back to Poison's Bog to pick up Echo, to then go back to
go back to Sentinel's Path to get your super missiles.
Super missiles to come down to Lower Torvus to get Sneakers.
Yeah.
So, about that baby seed, DZ. There's the yellow joking.
We bow to the master. So if Cestrion has... Yeah, if Cestrion has this knowledge, I'd expect him to be done in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, he's confirming the energy tank is there, so he knows that he didn't just hot dog it. He knows Hive Dynamo Works is a whatever. Actually, what is Hive Dynamo Works again? Beam related upgrade. Okay, so that's
That beat me out. Just
yeah. I
dead
mean,
now.
we know it's not supers, but
No.
this could be close. Yeah, I mean, this is going to come down to when Bruh finally gets to Plaza to check, to get the third Aegon key, and then go fight Worm. The light beam. Is Cestrion still checking for hints? I'm not sure he got the Path of Ice hint. I don't think he knows where supers are. If he's still checking for hints, I'm not, unless he's looking for seekers, but I don't know if he has that information.
Speak.
No, the barrier is gone because of the Torvus Temple fight from way earlier. It's cross-world, though. E and Equalizer 1 pass. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm trying to think of why else Cestrion would be checking for hints. I'm
Maybe
not
for
convinced
secrets,
he has the Path of Ice hint. Maybe he does.
I could have sworn I saw the hint for him. Could have sworn.
Maybe.
So it's a
If that's
possibility that he forgot because he did say he was tired in race time before this started.
That's true. He did say that. Missile and Plaza access. Oh, yeah. Hints don't go across world like that.
Yeah, they do not.
It'd be neat if they did. Added levels of chaos.
Maybe we can find some way to get that working for New Patcher or something. I don't know.
Alright, so there's the third worm key now for Bruh. They used to. Did they? Did they? I guess that was a long time ago. Too miserable? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cestrion did not get... I didn't think so. Yeah, I did not think Cestrion has been to Path of Ice. Yeah, so Cestrion has no intel on the supers then. Which means this is now firmly Bruh's race to lose. Unless Cestrion is able to big brain it and go straight for that Equalizer. The super missiles, I think, have to be in Sentinel's path. Cestrion needs to stay in Sank. Problem is, he doesn't have Equalizer, because that's going to be where in Poison Bog where Bruh just picked it up. So staying at Sank would actually do nothing for Cestrion, because he can't pick up the supers. Unless he realizes that the Inkash, for that Equalizer, and he has to realize that the Equalizer is likely required. Yeah, Cestrion might go lower Torvus here. Get the Emerald hints. Yep, Cestrion's going for Hive Dynamo Works, banking on supers. He has no idea what the supers are. Okay.
Warp to the wrong area.
And now going to O'Lear. Okay, we're going to do a ring around the rosy type travel. Bro, what are you doing? Oh, Sentinel's Path. That's where he's going. Yeah. He's going to get the supers and then fast travel to Worm and then save warp and then be done. Okay, that's his plan. That makes sense. So really, the Path of Ice hint that Brug got really, really determined this race. Supers! We're done. Cestrion can't check Sentinel's Path, though. That's the thing. He has no possible way of doing so. Yeah, Cestrion literally can't do it. He's missing the item required to do it. Bra has just taken firm control of this race. Bro? Aegon is... There you go. There you go.
I was like,
And Cestrion, as expected, going to go to Lower Torvus. It's just really unfortunate with the super missiles being hinted exactly where they were hinted.
I think the fastest route that Essentially could have taken was to lay a warp to Torvus that way. Going down this way for lower.
Oh yeah, you mean so go down the to the elevator at the gate. Go to Crossroads. That actually would have been. Would that have been faster? Oh yeah, it kind of does look like it on the tracker, but yeah, can confirm he definitely doesn't have it. Oh, he's gonna go. He's doing Sank Map right here. He already killed Quentin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bra is definitely ahead. He picked up the one hint that helped put him in this position with the super missile location, which Cestrion unfortunately does not have. So this race looks like it's going to be Bra finishing within the next, probably 10, 12 minutes, and Cestrion, given his position, probably DNFs. This really looked like it was going to be Cestrion's race to take, though, just because of having the Plaza pick up much, much sooner than Bra did.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a question I have for Bra. Why the heck did you skip Plaza when you were in Torvus like an hour ago?
Yeah. Oh, he did skip it twice.
Yeah, he did skip it twice, yeah. He went right by it. Yeah, Plaza's a slow check, but... like, I have a feeling I know what his answer is going to be, something to that nature. Because he was being super, super aggressive early on. You know, skipping missiles. Skipping power bombs. Yeah, that part didn't make sense to me. Skip Plaza, but you do Arena. But I'm sure he has his reasons, his thoughts, and he'll give them to us during the interview. All right, Cestrion, what's your next plan? Looks like this is going to be an Echo Visor pickup. Okay, so that's good for Cestrion, but where does he go from there? Beam related upgrade. Okay, he is checking for possible super locations. Good worm fight by Bruh. Yeah. Now has all the STKs and time to get the heck on out of here. Time to go wrap this up.
Just save warp from Judgment Pit and its bosses.
Yep. That's probably the fastest way. I don't think if you're Bruh, you go to the ship here to refill. You refill on the way. Hour 50 minutes, you have no idea where Cestrion is? No, you have got to push it.
Yeah.
Because as far as you know, Cestrion's finishing any minute. You're probably wondering why Cestrion hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, that'd be my thoughts if I was racing this.
Alright, Echo Visor now for Cestrion. Let's see where he takes it. He did check the Accursed Leg hit, so I think that's where he's going next.
Yeah.
Well, chat, if you like this one, we do still have a Game 2 to play at some point. They haven't scheduled it yet. But Game 2 is going to feature... Actually, let me double-check their thread real quick. I want to see what this is. Week 2... Or not Week 2. Game 2 is going to be... Oh, it is Week 2. The alternative. So it's random start, random elevators.
And random gates with unlocked.
Yep.
With one?
That one we might need 2 trackers for. Yep, 2 comms, 2 trackers. I'm just calling it now.
I mean, if it's a decent time, it will be common as well. So.
Yep. I'm not sure what kind of time frame they have to get this last game in.
I think it was by the end of Sunday, because that would be the 2-week deadline.
Yeah. You know, if we're going to strictly adhere by the deadline. I think they. Yeah. I mean, I think they will. But at the same time, I think they won't. Really? First try on that door? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I'm a little jealous on that one.
I might have spent 49 missiles on that door.
Yeah.
Once upon a time. Nicely done, bruh. Yeah, Baja in chat saying 120. Yeah, that's... We were just talking about that last night, Baja. That is... I'm so sorry. That's just... Ouch. I hate that door. That is the worst door. That's the worst secret skip door. That's the worst.
I like it better with out of bounds, because it's so easy.
Yeah, it's so much easier out of bounds. But if you're doing inbounds, that is the worst secret door. Like, Mineshaft is like maybe the second worst after that. Maybe.
Oh! Seekers were here.
Okay, well...
So, I guess it was not TTS then.
So what the heck was Gravity Boost? Why was Gravity Boost hinted then? Unless it's actually saying
maybe
you need
gravity... Maybe the poison block with the poison water.
Yeah, unless it's saying you need the Gravity Boost for that, but Light Suit already gives you that anyway. It could just be that it's hinted because it's an item that needed to be hinted. Like, that is possible. That's the thing.
Yeah. Oh, Brown's being delayed by the weeds.
The Torva's Temple Seeker Skip is impossible. I'll take your word for that. Maybe that's actually the harder one. Logic required for energy and TTS. No, yep, that's true. Markers. Seeker missers get their name for a reason.
Oh yeah, the missers.
Oh, Cestrion's still not checking top of ship. Did he already see that?
I have no idea.
I think GFMC compound ship is still unknown.
Oh, already checked it. Okay.
Already checked it?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh,
Yeah.
on the way to St. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Right, he was, there was an... Ammo? Saddle.
Oh, well, yeah, it might have been. Yeah, it might have been. Oh, that's right. Because the Dark Visor hint was its safe entrance. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That makes... Yep, okay.
Yeah, one of the two.
It was something. It was something that was not picked up. Cestrion is almost full cleared, yeah. He is still in casino mode looking for the super missiles. Does not know that they are in Sentinel's path. Because the hint was in Path of Eyes. But we have like orphan checks like Feeding Pit. Oof. Oh, light ammo. Oh, that's a feels bad right there.
That's
Oh.
GG's.
Whoa!
That is a DNF for Cestrion.
That is the DNF for Cestrion. Get your GGs in chat for Bruh, who finishes in the first place. Official time of 1 hour, 55 minutes, 50 seconds. That was a quick DS4. Nicely done. GGs. Let's see if we can get these two in here for an interview. That was a crazy DS4 right there.
Yeah.
Hello. GG.
Weird. GG, Cestrion. Oh, Cestrion, I'm so sorry. So really what decided this race? Bruh got...
Super misses.
Yeah. Bruh actually got the hint for that. They were in Path of Eyes.
Okay.
That hint was in Path of Eyes. The super missiles were 3 rooms away from that Dark Visor.
From the Dark Visor.
Yep. Which was on Dynamo Works. It was on Sparta Guardian.
Turn 2 years into Sentinel's path.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was in
And
Sentinel's path. So you needed
Yeah.
Echo. Okay, then I did do it right. Okay.
And welcome in, bruh. GG's for taking game 1.
GG. Man, like, for like the last 20 minutes of that scene, my heart was just broken. Like, I was so sad when I checked Hydro Chamber storage and it wasn't the last Aegon key. I was like, I've for sure lost, and I was just like waiting for the dot done for the rest of the seat from that point on. I was like, for sure I've lost. But from what I see, I assume Cestrion didn't get the hint.
I didn't
For
get it in for
supers?
supers. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that
Correct.
that was like the only thing that could have saved me that seat. I mean, that just felt so rough.
Oh,
Mhm.
bro,
God.
we definitely have questions for you. But Cestrion, while we were with you first, so the super missiles aside, the
Mhm.
logic chain on this one was terrible. Tell me your initial thoughts on what this seed wanted you to do.
I mean, there was a nice missile launcher logic for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the way to Sank Entrance and back for just missile launcher. Awesome.
Thank you, by the
Oh.
way, for not going all the way back to minus HNA to pick up that launcher. We appreciate that.
Yeah. No, I think I routed pretty well. Besides like the super missile hot dog, I guess. Once I got the Torvus key, like I did half on a dead really early before going for bombs, and got the Torvus key there, and then was like, well, that's pretty good. And then I got the hint later that like Torvus key is in Sank, so I routed Sank first afterwards, and then just get like done with Watt, return the energy, so we have like Watt powers and stuff. And yeah, I think that was pretty much very good all the way to like getting all the bosses down. But then, of course, not getting a hint for super misses was just unfortunate.
A little bit, yeah. So, other than like the route divergence of Cestrion, you made more initial checks before going to Aegon the first time. That route divergence aside, for the next hour 10, the two of you were basically routing, following each other for quite a while. Okay, so, bruh, what are your thoughts on the logic chain for this mess?
Oh God, I mean, I don't know where I went wrong. There was a part of this, a point in the seed where I just gave up. I don't know when exactly it happened, but I was pissed from the beginning, like making all the wrong turns before getting that dark beam. The fact that I couldn't get that annihilator.
Oh yeah, that annihilator, that really set you back for a while. So it looked like the camera just kept facing downward, and I'm just shocked that the game is like, no, you are not going to do this screw attack. You are not picking up this annihilator right now.
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, the universe just does not want me to get this annihilator right now. And oh my God, I could tell that like when the screw attack just wasn't coming out, that like I wasn't looking up enough, right? But when it did come out and then it just didn't let me somersault, I was like, what? Like, what? I've never seen that before. And it happened twice. And I was upset, but that wasn't like, I didn't give up there, but like, I think it was when I found the Torvus key in cache B, or in cache A, and then I realized, oh wait, there's gotta be a key back in either Hall of Honor Dead or on the GFMC ship. That's when I gave up. I was just like, I feel like I've lost at this point. And I was heartbroken, but then I realized after I got the Dark Visor, I was like, hold up. Maybe I can get the Aegon keys hint, and if it's like somewhere bad, I can get ahead because he might just go straight to like straight to the supers and something happens, you know, I could save some time. And then I get the key hint that it's in Torvus, and I'm like, okay, statue skip. I see the Inghive key in Training Chamber. And I was like, that's got to be it. I'm like, okay, we did a good play for once. And then it was an Inghive key, and I was annoyed, but I was like, okay, we still got a lot of checks. And then it just didn't show up in Lower Torvus, and I was, at that point, I was like, I've lost. Like, for sure, I thought I'd lost. And I was just waiting. I was just waiting for DNF.
Yeah, we could tell you were a little tilted there for at least a couple times, especially that Annihilator. But you're also playing super, super aggressive, like even more aggressive than I'm used to see you seeing. You're skipping all the missile pickups. You're skipping all the power bomb pickups. Like, were you just not wanting to cede any kind of time to Cestrion?
I mean, I just don't really need that many missiles or power bombs, but I don't know. I wanted to, you know, get every advantage I could, especially after all the time loss I had early on, man.
Yeah.
And no, I mean, I should have just done. There's so many things I could have done better with this seed, though.
Yeah, but that was pretty much a seed that like shows you why we are skipping super misses in the first place.
Yeah.
This
Like-
is the perfect seed, yeah, and seeker missiles too.
and
Bruh,
Seekers too.
so,
Where were the Seekers at? Were they in feeding pit?
No,
No, they
Uh,
were in they were in phase on grounds.
Oh, okay.
I also just got them like a couple of minutes ago. I was like a full SDKs like 20 minutes ago, and I was just like hoping to find a hint or something to get my supers.
Let's see, yeah.
After the Dark Visor, I was like thinking, okay, maybe just like hunt down the beam-related caches hints, which we had like 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I think I would have like last location it at this point.
that's a fair play, though. I mean, I just
and I
but
knew that lower Taurus would have been nothing because like supers can't be there, and also I didn't thought that the hints would like be useful in any kind because it's like probably already like past generation of like stuff, in my opinion.
yeah, that's definitely fair.
Well,
I
mean,
just-
the seed did give us 7 joke hints. The dark beam can be found in Aegon Energy Controller.
Yeah, that.
Thank-
Oh,
thanks-
by the way, that vanilla light beam, god damn it.
Yes. Oh, that was so terrible.
That was the one thing I did good. I felt like I found that light beam, and I was like, okay, I did a good play.
Yeah, I found it too, pretty early.
I felt good about that. That was
Yeah.
about the only thing I felt good about.
I
So,
guess
oh, sorry. Go ahead, Cestrion.
I guess the ability to warp, like after returning the energy, kind of like bit me here because I was thinking after I save warp the first time, like thinking about warping to 12s, that I might just want to go the vanilla way instead to get like the hints out of the way there, and I decided to not do it, and well, that cost me today. It's
Yeah, I mean,
unfortunate.
I was thinking about doing that too, but I was just so sure those supers were going to be in Torvis after doing quad. I was like, they've got to be, you know. But
yeah.
Drake Archacker actually put money on Torvis Energy Controller for
Yeah,
the
you
supers.
did.
Just light ammo, unfortunately.
yeah, I was hoping we would see that because I've never had that before.
I have seen that exactly once. It was actually one of the weeklies about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now, where it was super missiles in Torvis Energy Controller, and actually the worm. No, actually, supers were on worm, and one of the worm keys was in Torvis Energy Controller, and the worm key hint was actually also in Torvis Energy Controller.
That's terrible.
That's pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you skip supers.
So if you know how to skip supers, that's a really strong play, that particular race. Cestrion, I want to start this next one with you. You actually had the pieces put together first. When did you realize Sank Entrance was going to be, hey, you have to go here, go do it?
It was, I guess, kind of obvious after the Emerald and the Boost Ball.
Yeah.
And I guess Spider too, but I don't know when Brav found Spider. I found it really early.
You
did the
actually,
quick
because
dip first.
yeah, because of that route divergence, you found Spider Ball way ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
figured
would
out
have been really
on
good
there.
if bombs would have not been there, because then I could like get like something out of the junction side if it would have been anything. But yeah, I mean, still it was fine. Still kind of sucked because I had to go back for DMT anyway, because you never know when you only have like 2 checks in logic.
Yeah.
True.
I just
I
want to
might
get
have
it done.
all the bombs in Sing Engines too. Because what I saw on the page was like, oh my god, Sing Engines had bombs.
Yeah, but that was also the reason why I went for Half on a Dead early, so like
Yeah.
at least I have like another initiative to go that way, and like not like only go that way for DMT. So, and it was something good, so I was pretty happy with that.
All right, bruh.
Mm.
You skip Plaza twice, man. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I mean, again, I mean at that point I was like, I was just thinking I'd already lost. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what my routing was for most of that seed.
Actually, the first time is the one that was more curious because you opened up the gate, you intentionally went to arena, you just bypassed plaza entirely. I'm guessing. I mean, if I had to guess, it was like some kind of aggressive like play on your part. Like you.
I mean, that wasn't really calculated. I was just like, this might not be supers, and I'm probably just gonna come here after doing Dark Torvis anyways. Then I realized when I was in Dark Torvis, I was like, oh wait, that key is back in Aegon or back in Temple Grounds, and I need to go get that. So I just save warped, and then I should have done Plaza the second time I was there, yeah. But I don't know. I was like at that point because when I got the Super Synth, the only thing I could think of that actually like satisfied 3 rooms away was like the Grove area and then Torvis Plaza. So I did the Grove area first, and I didn't see Dark Visor or Supers. So I'm like, okay, Supers isn't going to be in Torvis Plaza. So I just skipped it.
Okay.
And then only like while I was doing Chica did I realize, oh wait, Sentinel's Path and Spider Guardian are 3 rooms away from each other. It's got to be that.
We were actually racking our brains here in the comm booth, trying to figure out what the heck is 3 rooms away from each other that we have not seen yet.
Well, yeah, I mean,
we spent a solid 10 minutes on it.
Yeah,
it took me a while to figure that out too. I was just going through everything that I could think of, and then eventually I realized, okay, it's got to be Spider Guardian, Sentinel's Path, because there was nothing that was 3 rooms away from each other other than those 2 checks at that point.
So they're limited like Taurus and like pretty much Aegon, so there's not much left to do.
Yeah, I mean, there was just nothing else for it to be.
There was a Dark Visor hidden Sank entrance, by the way.
Yeah,
Yep.
so that was it. That bailed him out a little bit, but the supers didn't help him at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like I said, after that Dark Visor, I thought like it can only be like in certain spots and like going for the in caches. But yeah, unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. So not to rub it in, but have you guys determined when you want to do game 2 yet?
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow sounds fine with me.
Okay.
I'm basically free the whole day, so if you want to do the same time, we can do that.
Sure, sounds good.
And as a reminder for everyone in chat, tomorrow's rate, or no, assuming it is tomorrow, it'll be week 2, alternate standard weekly. Random start, random elevators. Definitely no chaos involved there.
Again, my weakest week probably.
Yeah, out of the 4 that we didn't ban, I was the most worried about week 2.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Week 2 can go so wrong and so right at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like if you just choose the right path, for some reason, you just win.
I don't remember how many starting items are with the week 2 setting. Up to
I think
3?
it's 1 to 3 last I remember. The 1 to 2
Yeah,
was
1 to
3.
3. And
Yeah, 1 to 3.
But this time we do have Cannonball.
And any other areas you guys choose up to.
Well, there you go. Well, Ivy, do you have anything else?
I don't know, Drake had a question of why bro skipped the early missile expansions.
I just didn't need them.
Yeah.
That's why.
I kind of figured that was the case. I didn't. Bruh, do you have anything else?
Not really.
Cestrion, do you have anything else?
I wanna go oop.
Yes.
Nah, that's all for me.
Okay. Well, we won't hold you guys any longer. You two figure out, get your race 2 submitted, and we'll definitely see you for that, possibly tomorrow. Chat, I hope you had fun. Give the runners a follow. They put on one great race for you. You can also follow us as well. I'm just the guy with the mic today. You can also follow Ivy Palm, my co-com. And thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you next mission.
See ya.
See ya.